guys, welcome back to another Halloween video on my channel. I am so excited. Today we're doing another Halloween look. I wanted to do the Smiley movie, like Smiley's face. I actually don't really like the movie. I love horror movies. I just didn't think that was the best movie, but I really loved like the whole look. I googled his little face and I thought, yeah, let's just do that. If you haven't seen Smiley, this is what his face looks like. I'll have it here on the screen and I'm gonna do like my take on that. I'm really excited about this video. I'm not sure how it will turn out, but yeah, let's just jump in. I'm gonna do a voiceover this time again just because it will be a lot easier for me to just focus on what I'm doing and do the voiceover. My little drink. I am obsessed with Red Bull Blueberry. That's like my signature drink. Let's jump in.
Okay, let's jump into the video. I'm starting off with this bald cap. I'm just putting my hair up in a tight bun and applying this. And this isn't as hard to put on. You just have to kind of put it on your head and it will pull your eyebrows really high up. This one did that with me, but it's really easy to put on. Then I go in with a black water activated paint and I cover my eyes and around my eyes and also around my mouth and on my mouth. This is just because those are the places that will show through and I don't want my skin to show through it. Next up, I go in with some tape and I just start by covering my nose because Smiley doesn't have a nose, so I make sure to kind of just smush that into my face, and then I cover my entire face, leaving out the eyes in the shape that I wanted and also the mouth. So I'm kind of creating the shape of the face using this tape. Once I've done that, I just go in with a scissor and I kind of cut out the shape of the eye a little bit better and just play around with this. You can make the shape of your eye the way you want it to. I wanted to make it like a long and thin, just like in the movie. Next up, I go in with some latex and some just tissue paper and apply latex, apply the paper on top of it, and then just more latex on top of that. And I just keep layering that until it looks good and more like skin-like, but very textured. Next up, I go in with some foundation. I tried with the beauty blender and this flat brush, but it didn't really work, so I instead go in with a foundation brush and I just apply this all over to give the face a more skin tone look and color. I then just go in with this foundation powder from Smashbox to set everything in place. Once I've done that, I now go in with my scissors again and I cut out the shape of the mouth. You can make this as like smiley or straight as you want. I want it to be smiley but not too much, so it's not as much as in the movie. But you can just play around with this and do it however you want. I also kind of fold in the edges to make sure it looks a little bit better, so you just have to play with this. Some of that black paint got kind of removed, so I'm just going in with the black water activated paint again to make sure that it's really black. I also went in with that around the eyes to create sort of a shadow. I felt like the skin looked too clean, so I also went in with that a little bit on the skin to make it look a little bit more dirty. Next up, with that same black paint, I drew on these kind of X's to look like stitches around the eyes, and I really like the way it turned out. And lastly, it's time for the fake blood. I start off with applying it in the mouth area to make it look really deep and just ooey gooey. Then I dripped it into my mouth and just made it run down my chin, and I also did the same thing on my chest. And that is about it for this video. It's actually really easy, but it looks so scary. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!